Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Happy Life with Maria podcast. Today's episode is about tips on how to create a new habit that sticks. So, how many of us will have this idea? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start working out every morning, or oh my gosh, I'm gonna get into yoga once a week, or I'm gonna try to eat healthier breakfast from now on. And we'll try it once or twice. And then by day three, we already forgot about it. We gave up and it didn't stick. So today I wanted to share what I do, what helps me, what has helped me over the years if I want to create a new habit. So, for example, let's say I want to have more iron rich foods in my breakfast, which would be spinach or broccoli, all the leafy greens. I was told by a professional that when I eat more leafy greens, that's gonna help improve my numbers on the blood test. So the way I do it is first knowing the basics of how the brain works, right? The brain learns by repetition, repetition, which is a very basic knowledge fact of the brain function that I learned actually from my um, mother, who was a very excellent teacher. And the number one thing she always told me, how she gets everybody to remember the phrases of the new language. She was like a new language teacher, a foreign language teacher, is repetition. Repetition. That's how the brain learns. And so I always remember that and I stick by that. And this is what I apply to creating a new habit, which is the same thing. You have to get your brain to remember that this is what you want to do now. So, for example, let's say I want to incorporate spinach in my morning diet now. So, for the next 14 days, it usually takes about 2 weeks of this new habit creation. For the next 14 days, I set a goal for myself. Every morning, I make breakfast, which has 2 eggs. I kind of like scramble them and I put spinach in them. Tomorrow, I'm going to do the same thing. The next after that, I'm going to do the same thing. And the day after that, I'm going to do the same thing for 14 days, just so that my body remembers, my brain remembers that this is what I want to create, what I want my habit to be. And then I'm going to be switching it up after that. But just so I remember that this is a one straightforward way to add more greens to my diet by doing it so often, then I'll remember it much easier. Be like, oh yeah, of course, I could just add spinach and that's how I get the greens in the morning to my diet. So I don't forget about a way to get more nutrients in my diet. That's super easy. And the same thing if I want to, have a new habit of saying affirmations of gratitude in the morning. I'm going to write a little index card in the morning and I'm going to write the next day the same, a new index card in the morning with another affirmation and a new index card in the morning with another affirmation or a gratitude. And I'm going to do this index cards for 14 days. And after that, I won't even have to think about it. It will be an automated brain function. After that, it will be like it was something that I will crave. It will be like, okay, it's morning time. Brain automatically turns on to, oh, where's my affirmation? It becomes you. That habit becomes you. Once you do it repetitively long enough, it becomes you. So the key is not just to do something once or twice, but do it repetitively, consistently for at least 14 days if you can, until it becomes second nature to you. And then you won't even have to think about it. It becomes you. So that's the tip of the day today on how to create a new habit. Obviously, we can go a lot more into it if anyone is interested. There is a whole book about it by, what's his name? James Clear, I believe, Atomic Habits, which talks about other methods you could use, habit stacking and all that, where you basically add it to something you already do every morning. For example, you brush your teeth and you want to add, a gratitude practice to that. So every time you brush your teeth, you add gratitude practice. So it's something you're already doing every day. So it adds it and it becomes your new habit and things like that. So yeah, check out the book Atomic Habits for more, or let me know in the comments if you'd like me to add more tips about how I create habits in my life. And feel free to share your ways. How do you do it? And again, I do also do sidebar. I do also offer 101 private sessions for people who want to work on themselves, on their personal development internally. Those are also available. We can work on whatever it is that people have the need to improve in their lives. So email me at happywithmaria@gmail.com. Any questions or comments, and stay positive. Talk soon.